Today I'm going to be open feeding some bees here. I'm using my pool. I can't use this thing anymore. I damn near drowned in it. Had 3 people trying to pull me out. Had to give me mouth to mouth and everything. It was really embarrassing. But I'm going to use this to put some syrup in. It's a little close to my hives, not too far away, but it's kind of chilly out. I don't want to put it too far away. So right now it's empty. I'm going to go get some straw to put in, show you what I do with this. So this thing's on a hill, so all the syrup is going to run down to this side. So I'm only putting straw mostly on this side. There's already bees checking it out, and I don't even have anything in here yet. So they're going to find this thing real quick. Let me go get the syrup now, pour it in. Alright, now you can't see it, but there's about 5 gallons of syrup that I dumped in here, and it all ran down to the edge, which I expected. And it's covered up with some straw so the bees can have something to grip onto so they don't drown. They got plenty of room to crawl out and dry up and get away. I'm hoping not to have a lot of dead bees in here, like you can sometimes have with these deep buckets. There really wasn't a lot of dead bees in the deep buckets, but I just want to see if this will make it even less. So I'm going to come back to, there's plenty of bees checking it out already, so I'm thinking it's going to be totally swarmed very soon. I'm going to take a little break and come back. It's just about 5 minutes later and there's more and more bees showing up. And as you can see with the straw here, this really keeps them from drowning. Once a whole ton of bees are here, they're going to be really fighting and going crazy. And it can cause a lot of bees to get stuck in the syrup, and then they just tire themselves out and just drown in there. But with the straw here, and I put a lot in there for this little bit, they have a lot to grab onto to keep from getting dunked, and they come out and clean themselves a little bit, and it just keeps them from drowning. They're coming. See that one over there? I don't know, they get really full and they really need something to climb on and to just get away from all the chaos in a open feeding type of area. And some people don't like to overfeed because open feed because they don't want to feed neighborhood bees or feral colonies and everything. For me, it's like I don't mind feeding neighborhood bees. I'd rather feed them a little bit and help them maybe survive than have them all coming over here robbing my bees, or having my own bees robbing each other. So that's what I do. I ain't worried about feeding a little bit of neighborhood bees. You can tell which bees really found the feeder already. This one has the bees just bulleting out, just really bulleting out and coming back really heavy, hanging down, butts hanging down, missing the landing board. That's what I like to see. And then here's my colony that had the 52 mite wash sample. And a couple videos back. It's over here in the shade, so it's a little cool, but they obviously have not found the feeder yet. They're still cold asleep in here. It's pretty chilly. But then if you go, and then this one here is knocked out too, they're sleeping. But the nuke right here, same kind of area in the shade, cold. They found it. They're gone. They're dumping drones out and everything. Maybe I need to wake these bees up. Maybe I'll knock on it real hard. Nah, maybe not. Maybe I'll just let them wake up on their own. Alright, I wasn't keeping a good watch on the time, but it is not much longer, maybe 20 minutes later after putting a little bit of syrup in here. And this is still nothing. I mean, there's a lot of bees here, but this is nothing. This thing is going to be black very soon. But I got things to do. So this is just how I put a little bit of feed out to keep robbing from happening. Give the bees a little bit of something extra since I have a terrible flow in this area in fall. I guess I could go around with a tanker and fill up a bunch of frame feeders with a nozzle and all that, but I'm not doing all that. We keep it simple here at the Mite Bomb Bee Yard. This is just what I do. I have another bucket on backup. As soon as this thing is almost empty, I'm going to fill it back up again. And that's what I'm doing today. See you on the next one.